Hello, good morning or good afternoon, good evening to everybody. So we are recording this session. So welcome to the announcement of now the 24 finalists. We were going to have 18 finalists, but the committee have now decided to extend that to 24 finalists, which will be four webinar sessions of 6 presentations each. So let's begin, as I said, and welcome you all to this session. I'm sure you're all looking forward or maybe a bit nervous to hear whether your best practice has been selected amongst those 24 best practices. So with that said, uh, I'd like to again acknowledge the role of the organisers, which are the Centre for Organisational Excellence Research, the BPR.com, and the Global Benchmarking Network. And thanks once again to all the supporters that we have around the world in promoting the event and providing jury members to the competition. And we can see here many of the jury members who you'll now be familiar with. And for those that you've not seen before, then I suspect you'll be seeing them uh, in the jury finals. So most of the jury members here are participating this year in assessing the best practices. And you are all aware of the assessment criteria. Certainly expect all those best practices that get to the final. We expect them to be assessed as 5 stars and above, but we never know. The jury members will be different, but the committee has assessed them with some of our jury members who've been involved in the various sessions, and we believe these are very strong best practices that are moving forward to the final. Once again, all participants, whether they're in the final or not, will receive verified badges and certificates displaying their star rating that can be shared on social media platforms. And all participants will be given 1-year complimentary access to the best practice improvement resource if you've not already received that. And so we started already loading many of the best practices onto the bpr.com, and in the next few weeks you'll be informed when yours is added to the bpr.com, and have a last of time to actually look at it in terms of whether you want any changes to your written application or video before it goes live on the website. Also, again, a reminder to complete that post-session IBPC survey that was sent to you. If you've not completed it, please contact Atif and he can resend it so that you have the opportunity to provide your feedback, and have an opportunity also as well, if you're interested in scheduling a meeting with the Centre for Organisational Excellence Research, and we can discuss as well how we can provide services to help you in the future to have world-class best practices. We do provide benchmarking training. Also, you have to remember that whilst we have the jury members do the best job possible in terms of the constraints of the actual competition itself, they do just get a snapshot of your best practice. They see your written application, which is, only 5 or 6 pages long. They watch your presentation, which is 8 minutes. Then they have 10 minutes to ask you questions. So it's designed to be a quick way to share best practices. It could obviously be more rigorous, but that's not the purpose of this competition. But if you would like a more rigorous assessment of your best practices that is available to you. You can have your best practices outside of the competition, and where more time is given to that whole assessment process. So the validity of the star rating will be a little bit more accurate than going for the competition itself. But we do pride ourselves in selecting our jury members and making sure that they're competent in terms of those roles, as you'll have witnessed by the questions they've been asking you throughout the competition. We can also provide additional feedback as well on your application and where perhaps you can improve it. As you know, we've had over 110 qualifying entries from 14 countries give presentations over the last month, all at a very, very high standard. There are 21 categories of excellence, which you know, and we've had participation in all the categories. We will later be giving out the category awards on the 10th of September. So even if you miss out as a finalist today, it does not mean that you won't be selected as an award winner for a particular category. So that is a sort of separate process. We have many best practices here today from particular categories which are very popular, and for other categories we've had less best practices, and so therefore best practices in those categories which are less popular, if they're not being shown today in as a finalist, they still have an opportunity to be a category winner. Also, when we do select category award winners, it's not necessarily just those that have been identified as giving a presentation in that category. We also recognise that many best practices are appropriate for multiple categories. So the jury, when they later decide on these category winners, they're not just looking at those best practices that were listed on the programme as being part of that category. They also do look across the other best practices to see whether some of those also do fit these other categories too. And so trying to look really for the strongest best practices for each of those categories. I hope that makes sense. Now we've I think I'm talking too much, but we have had all the presentations in round two, so you are waiting to see whether you're one of the 24 finalists. And remember, the finals are now on the 19th and 20th, but we now have 4 webinar sessions across those 2 days rather than just 3 to accommodate those 24 finalists. And the 7-star award winner announcement will be on the 25th of August. The announcements of winners for all the categories, and the Pioneer and Excellence prizes, and the highest star rating for an SME will be on the 10th of September. Plus, we'll be giving recognition to the winners of our other awards on that date. And finally, you'll all receive your star rating certificates on the, I think it was on the 22nd of September. Okay, so 24 best practices have been selected as finalists. As I've said, it's not an exact science. The jury do the best job in selecting the finalists. We congratulate all of you. It's an incredibly difficult job to select these finalists. There are many best practices which you would have an argument for putting them in the final and have not reached the final. Ideally, the final would consist of 40 finalists, not 24 finalists, but we can't manage such a large process like that. So we had to have a cut-off point, which is a 24 finalists. So good luck to all of you. And these are shown in random order. So let's begin. Best practice finalist number 1.
Digital Transformation Platform by Dubai Culture and Arts Authority, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 2.
Javon Research Vessel Scientific Platform by Environment Agency Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 3.
Unified Electronic Safety Reporting Platform for Safer Patient Care by Eastern Health Cluster, Saudi Arabia.
Best practice finalist number 4.
Smart City Centralized Waste Data Management Platform by Ajman Municipality and Planning Department, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 5.
Smart Housing Platform Redefining Government Service Delivery by Mohammed bin Rashid Housing Establishment, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 6.
Self-cook kitchen facilities for staff accommodation by Labotel LLC, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 7.
Advancing Health Equity through Aster Volunteers SDG Commitment by Aster DM Healthcare, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 8.
Panorama Connecting Operations through an Intelligent and Unified Platform by Nouri Petrochemical Company, Iran.
Best practice finalist number 9.
Best Practices in Preservation of Al Ain Oasis by Al Ain City Municipality, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 10.
Sustainable Schools Initiative by Environment Agency Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 11.
The Beginning of Hope Initiative by Ajman Police GHQ, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 12.
Improving Clinical Outcomes through Value-Based Care by Bangkok Hospital Pattaya, Thailand.
Best practice finalist number 13.
Muwasat Initiative, Digital Transformation in Bereavement Services by Sharjah Police Headquarters, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 14.
Collaborative Paper Pulp Operations Hub by Abu Dhabi Ports Group, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 15.
Dubai Police Digital Twin and Crime Scene Reconstruction by Dubai Police, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 16.
Connecting a whole school community with nature by Jebel Ali School, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 17.
Digital Transformation Strategy by Dubai Customs, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 18.
Meta Hub, an innovative initiative for traffic awareness by Fujairah Police HQ, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 19.
Sustainable Environmental Resource Management in Nahil Park, Al Ain City Municipality, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 20.
IntelliOps, Real-Time Assets Optimization at AD Ports Group, Abu Dhabi Ports Group, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 21.
Capacity Analysis Automation for Optimizing Resource Utilization by Bridgestone Business Services SA, Costa Rica.
Best practice finalist number 22.
Personalized Exit Site Care in Peritoneal Dialysis, Preventing Infections by Seha Kidney Care, United Arab Emirates.
Best practice finalist number 23.
Citizen Developer, Empowering Innovation Through Low-Code Training by Bridgestone Business Services SA, Costa Rica.
Best practice finalists, and the last one, number 24.
Field Committee, Driving Savings and Improvement Across Organizations by AD Pods Group, United Arab Emirates. Congratulations, everyone.
Yes, congratulations to all of you, and hopefully you can join us for the finals and also for the category award announcements later on in September.
Okay.
If anybody would like to say anything, you're quite welcome to. So well done for all those who are in the top 24, but well done to everybody. It's just so close, to be honest. Very difficult process for the jury.
Next.
Would anybody like to make any comments? Quite welcome to.
Thank you so
Yep,
much,
Shai.
Dr. Robin. It's our pleasure and our honor to participate in such. Honestly, I had the privilege to attend the last session of clinical risk, and we saw how much the competition was very high. And thank you to give us the opportunity to see the other project, which enlighten us honestly about other industry, not only focusing in one industry. So I would like to thank you and the all jury team members for such a great achievement and to enlighten us for what's going on in other disciplinary and other practice in the overall the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll publish the results again via email, share them by email, and also post them on LinkedIn too. Also, I need to point out that we'll share the agenda for those finalists of the schedule of presentations tomorrow, because obviously you need to know your time of the time that you'll be presenting. Also, if you would like to, for those finalists, if you'd like to meet with me, you're quite welcome to, and I'd advise to do that in this week or early next week. So if you do want to make any changes to your presentation, you don't have to. You can keep the presentation exactly as it is, but I might be able to give you some tips on how you can improve your presentation even more, or your written application. So that's really in your best interests when you have get through to the final and being assessed again by the next jury. Do we have any more comments from anybody?
Dr. Robin, I would like to say something.
Yep.
Yeah. So before we close, we would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to all the teams and organizations that participated in this year's award. Your passion, dedication, and incredible work made this a truly inspiring event, and we are really, really, truly inspired by all of you. And your participation, enthusiasm was really very palpable. We read your applications, your presentation. It takes a lot to put everything together, all your hard work on your written application and presentation. We really value all of that, but then not everybody can win. It's the rule of the universe in such events. So whether or not your name was not called today, know that your efforts are valued and your impact is real, and we wish you the best in all your future endeavors. And you really still you stand a chance in winning some of the category awards. So that's for the future to see. But then congratulations again to all our finalists, and thank you all for being part of this journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Robin.
Thank you. With that, I think we'll
Thank you, Dr. Robin.
close the session, and look forward to seeing the finalists in the final, having a wonderful sharing of best practices. We do encourage those that have not qualified. I know you're going to feel disappointed but please do join us for those finals because it will be special. And the opportunity is next year you come back with even stronger best practices, and you'll then be, the whole idea is here is to share and learn. So this is what we're trying to do. And so each year you can get stronger and better, and help the whole world to improve. We got fantastic best practices from digital transformation to sustainability to improving your core processes. So this is what the purpose of the competition is, and we appreciate all of you for all the hard work you put into this. So see you all again very soon. Thank you very much indeed.